Hi everyone, right, I'm back for part 4. Now, I found, do you remember I sort of showed you this in the last video? I wasn't even sure what it was. I think it goes like that, to be honest, that's it. And I thought, I've got one of these lights, and I thought, well, I could make a lamp out of it, couldn't I? Not sure which way around these go. I put that in the wrong way. I don't know. Put that in there. Get all that in. And then put that in. And now what I've got to do is to be able to glue that and keep that tight. So it's like a lamp. So I do need my glue. I'm just going to use this glossy accents. Like that. Push that down in the middle. Like that. Hang on. Move that around. And then I'm going to need some tape. I think we'll use the tape. So, I'm going to push that down like that, to keep that tight together. All I've got to do is to make sure that dries how I want it to dry. But, and there's a problem because it's switched on. I don't want it on, do I? So, didn't think of that. Easy solution. It's all on there, that's fine. I just have to be able to spin it round to turn it off, I think it is. That's, you're just going to turn it off like that. So that's holding that tight on. So I'm going to let that dry. That should be fine. And then when we want it on, we just put it on like that. So I'm going to let that dry. We'll sort that out tomorrow. I don't need it before then. So that's that. Now, I've got this, and I did want to do something like this and put it in the shop somewhere. I did want to make that, but a miniature one. So I'm going to get the stuff to make that with. Yeah, it's still in powder form, and I've got to mix this and at the same time dip some fabric in it. So I'm doing it in a cup right now. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to need. I just have to dip his clothing in it. So if I need any more, I'll have to mix it. We'll do what we can first. So I'll put that there. I'm also going to be adding some colour, which is the black. Do I want black? I've got black here, haven't I? Black dye. So, let me get another cup. To get some watercolour in first. And then I need to do the fabric. So I'm going to add to this some of the distress inks. Just one lot of that, and that's black soot. And then let me get the fabric I need. I've got like I've got lots of different fabrics I can use, but let me just find one that will be perfect for this. Here's one, like a thin cotton. And I just need to cut it. Now it looks like, yeah, I like the way it's draped over him. I mean, I might need to put them gloves on, because this can be a little bit tricky, methinks. I'm going to mix this in. I might do it the other way around. Sorry about this, you're not seeing it. I've got to keep the mixture going. It does set pretty quick. Oops. I do need some more, I think. You've got to make it like a paste before it starts to go off. See, it's like a, it's probably about right. So what I'm going to do is to now cut some of this and drape it into all of them colour, into all of that colour. It's got to completely cover it. See, like that. I'm going to add the rest of that in. And just mix that. Now this will either work or it won't. Let me use that to wipe that up, I'm not fussed. And so let me just see if I can get this out. See if it's covered it all. Yeah, you've got to work quickly with it once it's on. Yeah, I think we've got that. So, that is my doll. And I can cut it once it's on. But what I'm going to do is fold that back. Oops, a daisy. It is messy, this kind of thing. Oh, let me show you can see it. Fold that over. I can paint the face black, that is not a problem. And then what you do is you just kind of like drape it where you want it to be. So it looks like somebody sat there. And I'm going to try and put some creases in it. So it looks like it's sat there. Just smooth all of that off. We can run the, you know, the files. Just look like somebody sat there. I'm happy with that, and I'm going to leave it overnight and see how we get on. So we'll be back. But it's going to be painted black anyway. You know, not that much different. I don't know how they did theirs. Probably could have been done with being put on a higher thing, maybe. Oops, a daisy. So it's just this side doesn't go in right how I want it to go in. Maybe I can put some more. That's it, I think. Yeah. I think we're going to deal with that. Like that. And then I'll cut it where I need it. I need to get that out of there and tuck that one in. That's better. I don't know why it wasn't laying right. It was just a random piece of fabric though, wasn't it? It just looks like somebody sat there like that. Yeah, I've got it. No more. That's it. We've got it going. Okay. I think. Yeah. That's it. Right, I am not doing any more to it. I like it as it is. Leave it where it is. Thanks for watching. I'll be back in a minute.